In the heart of North America's industrial hub, there is a dynamic manufacturing opportunity. In the city of London, Ontario, a successful industrial coatings and adhesives manufacturing operation is becoming available with a wealth of product opportunities. Multichem Engineering International is making its manufacturing operation, Multiplex Chemicals Limited, available for purchase. Here is Multichem's founder and master engineer behind the operation, Zoltan Halmai, to tell you about this opportunity and provide an overview of Multiplex's history and capabilities.
Good afternoon. My name is Zoltan Halmai. As a member of the Association of Professional Engineers of Ontario, Canada, in its chemical branch, and the president of Multiplex Chemicals Limited, which is a division of Multichem Engineering International Inc. I am delighted to deliver a brief visual presentation of the corporation's activities since its inception. Multiplex Chemicals Limited was established and incorporated in 1966 for the purpose of developing and manufacturing of high-performance and heavy-duty industrial protective coatings and adhesives. I am pleased to present to you with great pride and pleasure the following. First, the corporation's facilities and its equipment. Second, its manufacturing capabilities. I hope that this presentation, which you are about to see, will give you an overall view of the corporation's abilities to manufacture a great number of high quality and variety of products. Thank you for your attention. And now, here it is.
Multiplex Chemicals' manufacturing facility is approximately 15,000 square feet, with plant, offices, and laboratory located on a 1.27-acre site in central London. The main property is protected by a chain-link fence and adjoined at its east end by a vacant lot also owned by Multiplex, providing room for future expansion. Multiplex's main building is surrounded by concrete pads and paved areas to provide outside storage. As well, there is a second building with 7,023 square feet additional storage and production space. At the west end of the property, Multiplex also owns the adjoining residential building, providing a buffer plus office space. Multiplex Chemical is located on Margaret Street and backs onto the Canadian National Rail Line. It is part of a well-established industrial area in central London. Multiplex's London location provides easy access to major Canadian and US markets. Toronto and Detroit are both within 2-hour drive. Ottawa and Cleveland are within 6 hours, and Chicago within 8 hours. Multiplex's outside storage areas are very cost-effective and well-maintained, and include underground raw material bulk storage tanks located behind the main building. Underground tanks save space, provide good aesthetics, and enable materials to be purchased in bulk for efficient handling and cost savings. There are 5 bulk tanks with a total capacity of 19,000 gallons, 2 5,000-gallon tanks, and 3 3,000-gallon tanks. The tanks are protected from corrosion by being buried in the sand and having a cathodic protection system installed on the tanks. On the building's east side, a 1,500 square foot concrete pad has been poured as a foundation for future building expansion. Being a poured floor makes it ideal for storing and handling large tote semi-bulk tanks and drum stock. With the floor already poured, expanding the building by 1,500 square feet is a fairly straightforward task. A pump transfers material from the bulk storage tanks directly into the building and easily feeds solvents directly into the various processing equipment. Inside the plant, you can see the processing equipment is well laid out to allow for efficient transfer of materials. A 1,250-gallon mixing tank for mixing resin solutions and pigment dispersions into coatings is conveniently located between a jacketed reactor used for making polyurethane resins and a high-speed disperser for producing pigment dispersions. The jacketed reactor can be cooled and heated through its jacketing to facilitate the chemical processing required to make polyurethane resins. which many other coatings manufacturers need to buy from an outside supplier. The vertical integration gives Multiplex a cost advantage in producing polyurethane coatings. Multiplex also produces a wide variety of other coatings using traditional purchased resins. Next is a high-speed disperser commonly used for grinding and mixing pigments in the production of coatings. The plant is equipped with traveling hoists and hanging scales to easily and accurately add material to the mixing tanks. Across from the paint and coating mixing tank is a series of pigment grinding and dispersing equipment located beneath a raw material storage mezzanine. Being located beneath the storage mezzanine allows for convenient top-loading of materials into the mills and grinders. First is a porcelain-lined ball mill used for grinding light-colored pigments. Next is a predisperser for predispersing pigment slurry over top of a Moorhouse grinder for grinding pigments to fine specifications. There is also a traditional steel ball mill for producing red and black colored pigment dispersions. In the adjoining manufacturing room, there are a group of high-speed dispersers and mixers ranging in size from 25 horsepower to 7.5 horsepower that enables the production of a wide range of coating batches. Multiplex can produce a diverse array of coating products ranging from clear urethane and varnishes to heavily pigmented industrial coatings and pigment dispersions. Larger batches of pigment dispersions are produced and stored in drums on a horizontal racking system that allows the drums to be periodically rotated with ease to prevent pigment sedimentation. The plant also has a Sigma blade mixer and a horizontal mixing chamber for producing contact cement and other adhesives. Multichem has a stainless steel jacketed reactor with a 750-pound capacity that can be heated by oil circulation up to 350 degrees to dissolve and melt various resins and additives. This equipment is used to produce hot melt adhesives.